Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd share this diamond art kit that I purchased from Amazon. They are dog coasters. There are 8 images that I want to start working on. This will be the first time I've ever worked on coasters, on a diamond art coaster. Let me show you the 8 coasters that come in this particular kit. And this is the one that I wanted, the English Bulldog puppy. It's so cute. So there's that one. It does come with a coaster holder, which I will set over here on the side. There's the puppy. So you get this one. And that one. I like this guy too. Hopefully it's not too dark. I do have the light on over there, but because it's a small little ring light that I use for my table while I'm working here. Here's the other one. Okay, so these are the 8 that come in the kit. And again, this is the one that I really wanted, but they're all cute. And we needed new coasters anyway. And I'm hoping that when I'm done, it's gonna look good. I did buy a sealer to use once I'm done putting the diamonds on each coaster. So this is what they look like. Let me stack them back up. Now, along with this kit, and I purchased this from Amazon. I don't know if I said that, with my own money. You do get this tray where you will pour the diamonds into it. You get this little square piece of wax, as well as this pen. So again, here's the coaster holder. You do get 8 pieces of cork that you would take the adhesive off of this. And then when you're done diamond painting, you would put that on there, taking the sticker piece off, and then it would stick there so that when you put it on the table or the counter, it's not going to slip or slide. Let me face it up that way. Then the last item is the diamonds themselves. They are divided into little bags by color, and there's also the letter or number on it that corresponds with the number or letter on the coaster. So let me show you this first before I show you what the image looks like. So there you can see the 7. Let me get my thumb out of there. So you see the 7. There's 8 right here. You can see that that's 1. That one's 2. And there's 3. So let me set that over here. Now let me show you a close-up look of the coaster itself. You can see either a letter or a number on its face. And so what would happen is you would get your pen, you would stick it or stab it into this piece of wax so that it gets stuck on the tip of this pen. Then you would look for the corresponding letter or number with this diamond, and then you would stick it down. Now on all the coasters, there is this plastic film. Can you hear that? It's a sticky top. So I am going to film myself while I put the diamonds down so that in case you're new to diamond art and you decide to start with coasters, you can see how it's done. So what I'm going to do is look for number 5. I'm going to cut the bag open, pour it into the tray. Instead of using this pin though, I do have my own pin. This is the original pin that came with the kit that my sister bought me. And instead of using that piece of wax, I will be using this little wax. It came in this little container. Now this one, as well as the one that's in here, it will have a plastic covering. Can you see that? So what's going to happen is you're going to pull this up. You're going to get the tip and you're going to stab it into the wax. And the whole point is that you want to fill this tip, this little hole right here, with the wax so that when you eventually pour the diamonds into this tray, you're going to stick the tip of this pin on top of the diamond so that it will stick on this pin, and then you'll be able to move it over and put it on the coaster. So that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and get started. Okay, so I took a break from kitting these up. I stopped at the letter B because I seem to be missing that bag. I did look over the coasters, and I don't think there is a B printed on any of them. I did email the company to ask if I should be missing the letter B in this particular kit. I guess we'll see what happens. So I'm going to take a break and decide what to do next. I decided today's the day I am going to start working on these dog coasters. The first one I'm going to start with is this English Bulldog puppy. I just thought I would film myself as I'm working on it. These are round diamonds, as you can see. And this is number 5, which matches the circle that you can see there. And I think that is it for now. So let's get started. Now I'm using this to hold back the plastic. This whole coaster is sticky, and this is helping me hold it back. Since the 5 goes around the entire coaster, I am really thinking about picking number 3, filling that in, filling in some of the 1, the 4, the A's over here on the side, and then kind of filling it in and then working my way across, just in case I don't finish this today. And the more that I'm thinking about it, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to empty this back into the bag, which is over here, and then fill this in with number 3. So let's do that. So once you get the beads on the tray, you kind of want to shake it, and that way that kind of causes the diamonds to become upright so that you can see the color, because when you put your pin on the diamond, that's what you want to touch, is the top, like that. So hopefully you can see it. And again, this is for number 3, so I'm going to go ahead and place it.
bushes are in the way. So I'm like trying to spray through the bushes and I'm putting as many bits of dirt and leaves and stuff on the windows as I'm walking off. I'm like, this is not as smart. And then I looked and yeah, it was yellow. So I started spraying it down. I was like, oh, for gross, that's like nuclear waste. It's so bad. And I'm washing off all of the yellow. It was bad. We live in Polynesian area.
Not Polynesian, just Polynesian. The trees like says return. Can you run that postcard? I get some very questions here.
Postcard?
Some people want to send us postcards. I said, I will do it. I'm going to print you the stories. I'm going to blast. I can view them once we've seen them, acknowledge it, they never.
I have thrown away so much stuff. I mean, I think I just.
Well, now I have a lot of room to put my stuff in the house. We my house has no storage in their garage being there. So it's our own fault. We're not having room for it.
Well, I was trying to think of like a live here, so that's like we don't have any closets anywhere, and that makes it very, very tricky.
Lots of fun. Does she want to?
Yeah.
I have lots of stories in the fridge. And my fishing work.
Just one.
Let's see. What do we need to relationship? I joked earlier. So, stop dancing in your house. The saucer milk house. Milk house. Create has a production. Young and born without toes. Balls. These bags called lactose intolerance.
That sounds like a Greener's joke. Where did that come from?
Came from Troy.
Oh, okay.
Here's our. We're not taking 6 hours on Uber. No, good. But I will love movement. 6 hours. 6 hours. We think it's lunchtime. So we take a break. Before I say this, because we do want practice. They make a portal first. Based on what's portals.
Admit, so you're saying you don't want in this live stream where I'm here and not show up. I like it.
You need here to watch them. I think why not? That's what we're at. Those were. I think we can tell you it's not right. But I think he's saying that. So all the Wi-Fi.
That's stretch. What?
Like a sponsor. Here's another brand. We're just finalizing the deal.
I mean, I love it.
All right. I probably do more than show. So let's do this. I think I need to eat it. It's how long?
Okay, just no. Mess up. The thing is, we only have one car, and it's not here right now. And when we get it, I have to take it really quick to Paris Institute activity. And over there, so sorry guys, we are just offending everybody, all the people.
To any company that does want to sponsor. Trust me, we will not talk bad about you.
You guys know if we actually say we like it, it's because we like it. I don't know. I do have dogs with it. I know, every time I cross the railroad tracks, I'm like, don't get my train, don't get my train, don't get my train. That's all I'm thinking right then.
Rocky Duck has the pizza money. Carol Materials is now we're extra large.
Nice, nice, nice.
I'm not gonna find it. Is Papa John's one? Is Papa Murphy or Papa John's one? Is wrong.
My cell phone stopped recording. I don't know when it happened, but this is what it looks like now. I took the rest of the plastic off of it, the covering, and I'm going to try to finish this now. It is really sticky, so you will probably have to seal it. The edges are really sticky. I'm glad I bought the sealer so that I can seal the whole thing, and when I finally use it, it should be safe from water and dust. I apologize for the noise. That's the fan blowing. I do have our window open, but it's a pretty warm day today here in LA. But anyways, I think it's coming out really cute, but now I'm gonna move it this way and I'm gonna continue working on the 5, which is the color beads that I have in here.
Absolutely right. Thank you very much. Good luck. Thank you both. Brokers Realty versus Travis Hurst. 2601196. Mr. Hurst here, you guys? Is Travis Hurst here?
No, Your Honor, I did not hear.
You can take a default on this. Mr. Ingram?
Understood. This is a termination of penalty matter, Your Honor. Due to the fact that service was perfected, at this time we will take a default position. Judgment.
Monday, April 16th, correct?
Somebody here from Brownstown Square Apartments.
The Honor, if I may.
Yeah.
The copy I obtained for this complaint, the original complaint, it says Greenwich paid through December 31st. That's incorrect. Rent had been paid through January 31st.
it says the amount that was due was $1,050. That is also incorrect. It would have been $1,025. On your judgment, that's the one I did receive. They said the rent amount is $900. That is incorrect. My rent amount is $975. Other monies due, they claimed $140. They never stated for what that was for. The only month
That was late fees.
the late fees that they include of the $975, they include a $50 late fee, which would have made it $1,025, not $1,040, which is what you get when you combine those two.
Yeah, and the court costs. How much did you think you owed in rent? They said 900 on here.
Well, I owed $975 plus the $50 late fee, and that was paid on March 2nd. They continued with this paperwork, even though I brought it up to date.
Judge, this is a rolling balance that he owed at the time of the judgment. What he's quibbling over in terms of these numbers, I don't see that speaks to just by the meritorious defense. If he has some sort of ledger item, the time to go over that within the hearing. But right now, we're just only issuing whether or not he's presenting just by the meritorious defense in terms of his motion.
But if you are claiming that my rent was paid to December 31st on your original payment, that is incorrect. That's false. My rent was paid.
There may have been payments made after that was filed, sir, but you had a balance.
No, sir. No,
Wait a minute, Mr. Rodriguez. Wait, Mr. Train.
The only thing that matters is that he owed at the time of the judgment, which he did, and we said
Statutory attorney fees. Actually,
I wouldn't know because the 140, I don't know what that's for, Your Honor.
I said late fees.
Okay, so with the late fees, it's $975 plus 50 is $1,025. That includes the late fees.
They had two late fees, Mark, of $70 apiece for a total of 140 is what they told me on March 16th.
Yeah, according to my lease, the late fees are $50.
It's
Nothing more on any other page.
Okay, the first late fee is $50. The second late fee that is there is also is about $25, and that was added back in February 16th. So the total late fee of $140 is accurate. Because you have to pay for it once.
That is what I'm telling you is incorrect, sir.
all right. Well, hang on, Mr. Rodriguez. You're talking nickels here. You really are. You didn't show up. We provided proper notice, and now you want to stop this. So I'm not going to do anything here. I'm denying your motion to set aside the default judgments. There is no good cause for failure to appear. Frankly, I don't see where you have a meritorious defense. So I am denying your motion to set aside. Actually, your motion is to stay the eviction.
That's all I need, so that I can pay my rent.
Well, you should have gone up. Stop. Don't start arguing with me or raising your voice with me. You have today this judgment amount of $1,229. Let's all go 470. Everybody's name. All right. Did you sign, read, and understand this consent judgment for money judgment for money damages only? Mr. Demmer? Yes, Mr. Sineski? And you understand it amounts to $214,643, sir? Yes, sir. And you agree to pay that? Yes, sir. And you understand it's for money damages overall, correct? Yes, sir. And you vacated the property, correct? Yes, sir. You agree with that, right, Mr. Sineski? And did you sign and read and understand this document as well, Mr. Sineski? All right, so I'm over to this money judgment here. I'm gonna let you guys go down, get your notice, and you're all set. I wish you well. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go back on, Mr. Chairman, the 6th of let's go back on Roger Allen Bell, 192-1701. Mr. Bell, your name.
Roger Allen Bell.
Corporal, your name again?
Corporal Smith, Live Police Department.
All right, what did you buy? South Point Square versus Marquette Brooks, 26019, 01290. Ms. Brooks, your name, ma'am?
Marquita Brooks.
All right, you have to start your video.
Oh, sorry. Marquita Brooks.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Do I have Mr. Landau out there, Jennifer?
I don't have Ms. Jones check in. Mr. Landau.
Where are you, Mr. Landau?
I'm here, sir. Good morning.
I know, where are you?
I'm en route to Indianapolis to go see Final Four.
To see what?
The NCAA finals.
Are you pulled over, Mr. Landau, or are you still traveling?
I am pulled over, Judge.
All right. And did you listen to and understand the rights on the video?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you wish to speak to a lawyer or? Riverside Townhomes versus Kim Morgan, 2601289. I'm adjourned 5 minutes. Thank you. Good to see you, everybody.
Thank you, Judge.
Miss Morgan, you can go ahead and disconnect. You can adjourn yours until next week at 11 a.m. Okay?
I have just a few more diamonds to put down for the letter H. So here are the diamonds. I turned off the fan so you can hear me better. I'm sorry if it was annoyingly loud in the background. You may hear my neighbor's parrot. So this is the first out of 8 dog coasters that I plan to work on. And I think it came out really nice. Let me back you up a little bit. But this is what it looks like now with all the diamonds on it. I did not time myself, but if I had to guess, maybe 1 or 2 hours to do this. The edge around the entire coaster is still sticky. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and edit and upload this video. And as I work on each one of these coasters, let me get them. So I'm thinking that as I work on these coasters, I will just film myself working on them so you can see the before and then what it looks like afterwards. But if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.